you always want to look at your return on investment. And you will get a phenomenal return on investment with Expandifiers.
The return on investment is fantastic, at least 10 to 1.
Our ROI on the low end, it's been about 2.5 to 1, and on the high end, it's been almost 10 to 1.
This experience with Expandifiers, it's marketing, it has not cost me a dime. In fact, it's made me money. Every dollar I've spent, I've made $10 back.
We're looking at about a 5 to 1 return on investment across the year.
Expandifiers, when I added you guys to my clinic, that just over tripled my practice revenue. I've been amazed because this month I've actually had my best collection month.
Allowed us to grow to levels that we haven't been at in over a decade. We've had some record collections months.
I'm paying for you guys to put people in my office. It's tough for me to go back and think that I could find anything better somewhere else.
The very first time that my front staff actually speaks with the patient is when that patient walks in the door. Prior to that, everything is done through Expandifiers.
Quality of patients we're getting are excellent. 70 to 75% of those people sign up for care.
What matters is qualified people sitting in front of me. I have a qualified person sitting in front of me that is interested in getting help, and Expandifiers has absolutely done that.
We've had quite a few people booking. Everybody's been keeping the appointments that they're setting. And I have a higher fee that I'm not compromising on. And these people have no problems when they come in.
So in the past, I've used other companies that do online marketing and send patients to you. It was more expensive than Expandifiers, and it was less effective. They didn't bring me near as many patients as Expandifiers has brought me.
How many of them would you say need chiropractic care?
Well, all of them do. The quality of people coming in are, for the most part, they're really good because you guys care. And your follow-up is amazing with the patient. I mean, I have to say, some of the patients have given me some feedback with how great you guys are.
New patients aren't a concern anymore. Booking out, 3 and 4 weeks, and definitely a good problem to have.
It's been really, really wonderful. I think you guys have wonderful customer service. You're down to earth. You put up with my high energy. The fact that it's working, how about that? That's my favorite part.
5 to 10 new patients in 1 week, which is amazing.
Last month was even better. We got in 30 new patients. This month, I think I still got a few days left, maybe into next week a little bit, and we're already at 32. With you guys, I mean, I'm on a month to month. The results show themselves. People are coming in the door.
But honestly, truly, sincerely, Expandifiers are amazing. As far as the service that you guys provide, Expandifiers hands down the best I've ever had. I feel like that you guys are like family and also partners in my business.
There's like no risk. It's like worst case scenario, you try it and you're going to find out you like it.
And so I don't have to pay Expandifiers for the marketing that they do, which is professional marketing, until a patient walks in the door.
I think the experience has just been incredible. And I just want to say thank you to Expandifiers for doing such a good job.
Every time that someone makes an appointment and they're really fast at getting back to you.
Every hour I see a whole bunch of people, messaging. Expandifiers just takes that whole heavy lifting of handling people who with inquiries on Facebook off of my chest and my back. It helps me focus on helping patients heal.
It's just been easy. I don't have to spend any extra time with the marketing, with following up with the patient. It all happens through Expandifiers.
Not so much my time as much as my mental state of being able to relax, knowing that there are new patients being booked.
With every patient that Expandifiers sends me, 2 or 3 more patients will come from that just by referrals. And that's not even counted in the return on investment.
When I get home, I feel this sense of certainty and confidence about, financial stability, number one.
It's a great way to start. It's a low cost of entry, very professional, very responsive.
If you were to have someone who picks up the phone, you have to pay that person, typically it's $15 to $20 an hour, regardless of who comes in. Having Expandifiers doing that saves a lot of money, headache, and time.
Has allowed me to maintain my free time and a little more balance within life.
Getting a hold of them, scheduling the patient, everything. And that takes a tremendous amount of stress and hours off of our plate.
And there's a lot of work going in to teach that patient and educate that patient and to get them to come into the office. These patients have already done all that with Expandifiers. They walk into the office and they are already a patient. The fact that it's all done for me before the patient walks in. And so I love that.
I have a family. Every weekend, I hang out with them. I don't even worry about new patients. I don't call or text or communicate with any of them until they're in my door. That's amazing for me because it gives me more time for my family. It gives me more time to do the things that I want to do in my life. Anybody out there who's questioning it, the results speak for themselves, and the only thing you can do is pull the trigger and find out. It's fantastic.
You guys are as committed to getting a result as I am. Well, it's funny, I'm referring somebody to you today.
It would be maybe 4 times heavier for me, 3 times heavier for me to be able to build this practice without Expandifiers.
I have patients that have been with me since they started here through Expandifiers, and they continue to come. And not only that, they send their family members in. They bring their friends in.
The expansion is visible, it's tangible, and I'm really excited about it. Just looking forward to the future and continuing to work with you guys.
They communicate well. They do what they say they're going to do. So it's just been a fantastic relationship.
Easy to use, friendly, responsive, and you get things done quickly.
100%, it's definitely worth the investment. I definitely want to drive home like how simple Expandifiers Teams makes it.
It's like I have another staff members. And there's times when I've actually sent messages to Expandifiers at 4:00 in the morning because something had come up. By 7 a.m., they've got the message. And so before the day starts, everything's taken care of. And it's just a wonderful, seamless communication. It's like having a marketing staff in my office.
If you're really looking for a hands-off team to take you to the next level of new patients coming through your door at a very reasonable price, you guys are it.
You're missing out. That's what I would say. It's a no-brainer. Trust the process. You need to trust their work. Their service is A1, and you're going to make money.
They want results as much as I want results. And so they're looking for ways to improve and get results. That is impressive to me. 10 times what I spend, I make.